Welcome back to my animal education series. Today I'm here with Charlie. Hello.
Hello.
What do we have here?
We have an Orchid Mantis, Jimenez coronatus. Latin names are always a little complicated to say. These, you say from the petals and everything, how it mimics the orchid flower. And this is an adult female. The males only get about an inch long. He'll ride on her back, but I didn't bring one because they're extremely fidgety, and if they're outside, you could easily fly away.
And with this coloration, well, maybe now that it's starting to become fall, we might find them, but he's probably a whole lot faster than we are.
Oh yeah.
So, what can you tell me about orchid mantises? Because I don't know a whole lot about them.
They're normal praying mantis, but they're found mainly in Malaysia. And these guys are primarily living in more higher arboreal scenarios where orchid flowers are more prevalent. And they eat primarily flying prey. And their colors can change. Like they can go to almost like a hot pink to a pure white, and then as they age, almost a golden. And they're extremely rare in the hobby because of the different sizes in between males and females, and that the fact that males usually mature a lot faster than the males or the females.
So about how long do these mantises live?
About 2 years.
Wow.
This is a tropical species. They don't have to worry about seasonal changes. Just if it rains or it doesn't.
Does that affect how they are in the hobby as well? Or?
Yes. Ironically, this time of year, all my orchids start maturing, which lines up to the wet season down in Malaysia. So during this time down, because since it's on the opposite side of the globe, it's a seasonal change. So our fall and winter is their spring and summer. So right now is when they start warming up.
What's one of your favorite things about this?
Oh, everything about them.
Species?
It's just their coloration. You never see a mantis of this size mimicking a flower, or specifically something as dynamic as an orchid. And for ever since it was discovered back in the 1800s, it's always captivated people with its design, its elaboration, and shows how aware the environment is. Like have flowering plants, and all of a sudden you have predators imitating that, so they can get to the axis of prey. The different sizes, the fact that the male has a mating ritual, it jumps on the female's back. And also the eyes too, they look like amethyst. That purple.
I can't really see that from this angle, but I'll look at it later.
Or, as you can see.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But, like I said, it's a little cold, so she's a little slow.
So we put the mantis away because it's kind of chillier out here. And as my dad and my editor put on the screen, we have another mantis that you brought here today.
Yes, it's called Deadleaf desiccata, or the giant deadleaf mantis.
It almost looks like that.
Almost like I'm saying deadly, but it's dead leaf. There's 3 different species: Lombada, Deadleaf lombada, Deadleaf truncata, and desiccata. The one in the picture is called Deadleaf desiccata, or the giant deadleaf, and the other 2 also mimic deadleaves, but they can also mimic like tree bark, and when they are disturbed, they'll actually fall down to the ground and play dead. Which
we saw while we were getting some of the B-roll shots.
Right.
This kind of fell over.
Yeah. And then this particular girl, she's old. She was born back in March of 2017.
Wow.
So that's the fact that she's almost 2 years old, a year and a half.
And then you're saying that they don't live that long.
Yeah,
so.
Like I said, 2-3 years. Like I said, she's been the mother of countless babies that I've raised, and
in some of our photos, we've got some of the leaves because obviously it's fall now. So
yeah.
There's tons of these dead leaves to help her with her camouflage.
Yeah, she's blended. Yeah, in the wild, things don't decompose as quickly on the forest floor, and that's primarily where she's found. Because in Malaysia is weird, is that it can actually have tropical, but also like a subtropical climate in the higher elevations. And these guys are found in those higher elevations, where it almost has like a semi kind of fall. You'll have some leaves die off, and where it gets about the 60s and 50s, and they'll mimic those dead leaves and stay within those branches to capture their prey.
And the camouflage helps them perfectly with that.
Oh yes.
I was coming from the car to get this rain jacket to sit on because the bench is wet, and I thought you guys were just taking pictures of a Deadleaf, and then like, I saw the legs, I'm like, oh, that's the Mantis. So it works pretty good if it even fooled me.
Yeah.
So, what kind of animals would prey on the praying mantis?
Lizards, other invertebrates, centipedes, bats, even other praying mantises. They're notoriously cannibalistic towards each other. Even beyond just the whole female eats the male. Some females will eat other females, but they'll eat their own children if you give them the chance.
It's a whole lot of drama.
Yeah, actually, for Deropleides, any species, some mantises will actually protect their egg cases. Deropleides desiccata is one of them. She'll stay in the area, and like before she lays her egg case, she will guard it. So it's actually one of the few that show parental care to their young.
That's pretty cool to see them on animals.
Yes.
Just in general, even with mantises.
Especially with insects, because like you think, oh, that's like a mantis. They learn.
Yeah. So what's one of your favorite things about that species of mantis?
Its size and its longevity. Because most of the mantises you hear, like they only live a year. The ones here, the Carolina mantis or Chinese mantis, are usually dying this time of year, and they only live like 6 months.
Wow, that's really short.
Yeah, I like the tropical ones because they can live a lot longer, spend time with them, but also because they also mimic a deadleaf, almost like autumn, which is real nice.
So you mentioned it earlier that you were breeding this female. So how did you get into breeding mantises?
I got into it from a friend named Michael Austin, and he's going to college right now, and he's not really doing mantises much, but he gave me a African twig mantis. After that, it snowballed into giving me ghost mantises, and I would be an on and off period, and eventually I started breeding them, and eventually selling them. I enjoyed it, and then got into it again probably about 2 years ago, and that led to me getting about 100 deadleaf mantises.
Wow.
And probably about 100 orchids.
So, of all animals to get into, even like spiders and scorpions, why mantises?
They're different. I mean, you gotta look at how they hunt. A spider tarantula has venom. It's got its size. A centipede has venom. Scorpions have the claws and they have venom. You know, almost every other invertebrate species, wasps and ants, have colony strength and sometimes stingers and all sorts of stuff. A mantis uses its own sheer strength to wrestle prey down. It has no venom, no webbing at all. It will sit and wait for its prey to come and literally wrestle it to the ground and eat it alive.
That's pretty cool. So if someone wanted to buy one of your mantises, where could they buy one?
Well, of course myself, I've been at the expos, but usually Mantid forums or Mantis forums has breeders. On Facebook, Mantis Keepers is a group that has breeders who all sell you mantises there. Bugs in Cyberspace, the tie-dyed iguana. So you just gotta look at the right places.
You said you went to the Show Me Snakes Reptile Expo?
Yes.
And that's a show I frequent often, so maybe I'll see you there.
Definitely. I will have giant shield mantises, or Rhombodera bacillus there. And then right now I am working on several different species, which are including the Orchid Mantis, the next generation of Deadleaf mantises. Will be receiving some Deropleides trincata soon, Ghost Mantis, and the infamous Devil Flower Mantis, Idolo Mantis diabolica.
Well, I can't wait to see what you bring to the show.
Definitely. Thank you for your time.
And thank you so much for telling us about the two mantises you brought out here today and kind of what you do.
Definitely. Anytime, Cole.
And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode. And don't forget to leave a big thumbs up down below, subscribe to my channel, and also check out my Instagram, @ColeShirk. As always, I'll see you next week.
I'm subscribed there too.